Today we're talking about a simple but powerful way to handle workplace stress. The goal isn't to eliminate stress, that's not realistic. The goal is to stay grounded and clear so you can respond instead of react. And it starts with one line: name the stressor, not the story. When stress hits, most of us jump straight into the story, the assumptions, the exaggerations, the worst case scenarios. And once we're in the story, our stress multiplies. This slide shows the kinds of stories we tell ourselves when we're overwhelmed. This is the shift. Name the stressor, not the story. The stressor is the specific thing happening right now. The story is everything your brain adds on top of it. When you name the stressor, you can stay present and your brain stays in problem-solving mode. Here's the difference in real language. The story sounds dramatic and personal. The stressor is factual and actionable. When you shift your words, you shift your emotional state, and suddenly you have options again. Labeling the stressor reduces the emotional load. It calms your nervous system and gives your brain something concrete to work with. This is why clarity is such a powerful stress management tool. It brings you back to the center. When you feel stress rising, use this sentence: I'm feeling stressed because, and then name the exact stressor in one sentence. If you start adding more sentences, you're drifting into the story. Keep it short, simple, and true. Let's practice. Some of these are stressors and some are stories. Remember, stories are emotional and generalized. Stressors are specific and grounded. This is the mental sorting you'll start doing automatically once you build the habit. I'll walk you through the answers so you can check your instincts. They never listen to me. That's a story. It's broad, emotional, and not tied to a specific moment. I have 3 deadlines today. That's a stressor. It's concrete, specific, and measurable. This always happens to me. That's a story. It's generalized, dramatic, and rooted in emotion. I don't have the info I need. That's a stressor. It's clear, actionable gap that you can address. As you keep practicing, this sorting becomes second nature. You'll start catching the stories before they spiral and grounding yourself in what's actually in front of you. Once you've named the stressor, ask yourself, what's the next best step? Not the perfect step, just the next one. That's how you move from overwhelm to action. Clarity creates momentum. Here's what this looks like in real life. When you name the stressor, like I'm unclear on what success looks like, the next step becomes obvious. You ask a clarifying question. Stress dissolves because you're back in control of your response. This is your anchor for the week. Name the stressor, not the story. It keeps you grounded, calm, and solution focused. Use it in meetings, emails, and moments where your brain wants to run away with the narrative. Try this once today. When stress hits, pause and ask, what exactly is stressing me right now? One simple shift in awareness can completely reset the direction of your day. Thank you for leaning into this work with me today. If you want more tools to support your growth, you can always visit sunnivibes.com. These soft skills may be small, but they're powerful. They help you show up as a more grounded, confident leader. And just a quick reminder, this lesson is for personal development and education. It isn't meant to replace professional mental health or medical advice. And I'm truly proud of you for investing in your growth today.